Welcome to video number 20. Hard to believe. We've done 20 of these little mini videos, but we have. Hopefully we'll be together soon. So good morning. And let's just start by rolling those shoulders up and around in breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Getting rid of that. If it's morning that you're practicing, getting rid of that stale air. In with the old, out. In with the good, out with the old. Or in with new and out with old. And then forward, around. Forward. Maybe right through the mouth. Beautiful. Now let's gently twist side to side, just like we were a rag doll, nice and loose. Finally going to get my hair cut next week. It's been a long time. I don't know where all these curls came from, but it's made it more bearable. Okay, and now we're going to inhale up, looking up. Exhale as we look down. Inhale up. And exhale one more time. Inhale up. Exhale. And now this time, we're going to go up one more time. Only that right arm goes down. Maybe looking up nice and tall. Wiggle those fingers. And to the other side. And maybe just making this almost a reach now. Reaching long, long, long. Getting something out of that top cupboard. Just stretching that spine. One more on each side. So nice and long. Very good. Beautiful. Okay, inhale up. And now over to that first forward fold of the morning. And soften those knees as we go over. Kind of let it hang there. Coming to a half lift. Back down to your forward fold. And then sweeping it up. Big arm circle back if that's appropriate. So inhale up. Exhale over swan dive. Soft bend in the knees. All the way forward fold. Half lift, lengthening your spine. Back down to that forward fold. And then bending almost into a little bit of a chair as we come up. We'll do that one more time. Beautiful. So, inhale up. You will lift up on those toes as you inhale up. Exhale, swan dive all the way over forward fold. Half lift. Lengthening your spine, and then back down to the forward fold. Sweep it up. Beautiful. I got all kinds of stuff here today because I wasn't really quite sure what we were going to do today. So we're going to do some hip work first of all. So we do have my chair here. I have a chair. So you may want to stop and, find your chair. So then we're going to go out. So we lift up, then out. Think about the knee. Tiny little circles. Imagine that there's a pencil at the end of your knee. So you go round, round and round and round you go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Switch to the other direction. Remember to breathe. Beautiful. Now take this leg across and move and sitting into that number 4 pose. Okay? That nice hip flexor. And then we're going to switch to the other side. I'm going to be freestyling. So it's up, out, round, and round, round you go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Back to the other direction. So it's round and round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Bring it across in the front. One-legged chair. Very nice. Oops. Yep, don't look at the video, Donna. Very nice. Got some hip work done there. Very good. Now, from the hip work, we're going to go into some chair today. So first of all, I just want us to gently sit back and then up, pushing that weight back into those heels. So maybe inhale as you sit, exhale as you come up. So thinking about those thighs. We're very open, so you could exhale down, inhale up, couple more, weights pushed back, warming up those thighs. Very nice. And now, taking that chair, let's twist it today, okay? So, we'll do it two ways. First of all, we'll come into chair, and then we'll twist. Bring it back to the center, twist to the other side. Back to the center, and bring it up. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. Really working these thighs here this morning. Good morning, thighs. Maybe you'd like your knees together to hold each other. Back to the center. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to move it into a big movement where we inhale up. And as keep those legs together, squeezing them, exhale and twist. Inhale up nice and tall. Exhale and twist. Inhale up. One more on each side. Where you're going. And twist. Beautiful. And you could always add the leg, a step back of the leg on that one to make a bigger stretch where you'd be like this and then twisted. Okay, so some optional things you can do. And now our favorite, which we already done, and we can add on to that favorite one-legged chair or our number 4 pose by adding the arms, making it an eagle pose, okay? Talking too fast this morning. Okay, so find your focus. I'm going to start on the right. I'm going to bring my left across. So I'm going to actually make it go from one-legged chair to like a cross, like I'm sitting in a chair. And then my left arm, my left leg is across, so my left arm is going to come across. So it could be here, or here, or here. So our one-legged chair becomes our eagle. Nice balance pose. Great for, they say, cellulitis in the hips. Okay, other side. Always coming back to that mountain. So I like to get soft in these knees, cross. So now right is going to be over, so right goes on the top here. Could just be here. Find that focus in front of you. Or stand them up into your eagle. Okay, very nice, very nice. I think we've got time. I think we've got time to do some warrior poses this morning. Okay? So, I'll be sideways, I think it's easier for you to see me. So I'm at the front of my mat. Actually, we've done warriors. Let's do some triangle today, okay? So let's bring our block with us. Let's put that triangle on the outside of that right foot. Let's step this right leg back. Now let's think about pulling this right. So I step my left leg back, excuse me. Right leg forward, left leg back. I'm going to pull this back, my right leg towards my hip. See, my back hip comes up. I pull back into that front leg, into the hip socket, and then I open into my triangle. So upper body's nice and open. Legs have formed the triangle. If this is too much of a reach, use a chair, maybe the seat of the chair. Rest your hand on your thigh. But the strength comes from the legs, okay? So triangle. Head can be, you could look at the floor, you could look straight ahead, wherever's appropriate. And it's nice to take this triangle and then move it into a pyramid. See, I moved that block. So pyramid. Feel that stretch down the back of that front leg. Okay. Let's step it forward. Staying on the same side. Keep that block where it is. I'm going to keep my right leg, foot here. I'm going to take my left foot and put it to almost the outer edge of the other side of my mat. And now I'm going to do a twisted triangle, a revolved triangle. So I'm going to rotate, and then I'm going to go over. So I maybe go to the chair seat, the chair block, or the block, or the floor, okay? Feeling the different stretch in the outside of the leg. Beautiful. And then bring that back up. Step it out. And you guessed it, we're going to the other side. So now we're going to step back this right leg. So I'm switching. Keep my block handy. Actually, that'll be on the outside to begin with. Coming into my mountain. This time, we step back the right leg because we have the left leg. So the legs are straight. We pull back this front hip. First of all, let's open. Let's open up like we look like we're almost in Warrior Two. Pull back the front hip, and then over we go. So we go to the block, or the floor, or maybe the seat of a chair. So whatever's appropriate. Just a nice leg pose. This is strengthening those legs. I'm going to bring that down into your pyramid, full pyramid. And then kind of step it forward and bring it up. Okay. Now you're going to want to move that block to the inside of your foot if you're using the block. So left foot's on the outside, the block is on the inside. Feet are wide. Why are they so wide? So the body can rotate. Okay, we're going into that revolved triangle. Okay, twisted triangle, whatever you want to call it. It's revolved. Okay, twist, and then over you go. Or as you get, you can go deeper, or all the way to the floor, or to the outside of the foot. Okay, bring that back up. Roll it back. Very good. We sometimes forget our